What's up, nerds? I'm Nerdtron64, and today we have another pickup video. So, these are from the garage sales this last weekend, and I went out on Friday and found nothing. I got this little Minecraft workbench and a little Minecraft like coin catcher or whatever. Went around to a few other sales and could not find anything. So I was not too hopeful this weekend. I thought maybe, it's the end of the season, end of the year, maybe people are trailing off, there's not going to be too many more finds. So I was a little discouraged, but then I went out on Saturday and we found some awesome things. The last sale, probably the best pickups of the year so far, so I'm excited about that. But I'm going to go over a couple of the smaller ones first and get those out of the way. I went to this one sale. They had a few video game things set up. Got this guy, Gamepad Classic wireless controller. I'm not too sure exactly what it goes for. It says for the NES Classic. But I picked that up for a couple bucks. Like I said, I was going around for a while, and even in the morning on Saturday, and didn't find too much. So I was like, I gotta pick up something, gotta shoot something up on the Instagram, So I got that. Then I went to my buddy's sale. He's been having a sale last couple weeks. I mentioned him, I believe, in the last video. And he had some good stuff. So, I'll share the games here first, and then kind of tell you a little bit more about that. Sorry for the bag. So we had a few games out, and he sells me the games for $1 a piece. And so I got a couple, or I got a nice little stack here actually. Pac-Man World 2, PS2. And this is like Madden 06 and NCAA Football 07. Just the games there basically. We got the Golden Compass on Wii. Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure, High School Musical 3, High School Musical, Biggest Loser Challenge, Your Shape featuring Jenny McCarthy, and so we got a few more here, but before that, he has a big storage in his back, and in his house he has a bunch of storage and a lot of cool stuff in there, action figures and games and movies and all kinds of stuff. And this last weekend he actually let me go inside his garage there and look through a bunch of stuff. So went in there, he had boxes and boxes of cool stuff, a lot of DVDs and figures that I normally would pick up, but since there's just so much, I didn't want to just grab everything I wanted. I would have filled my car for sure, but I grabbed the game stuff that I wanted. And like I said, everything was $1 there. So we got Just Dance 2015 for the Xbox One, Modern Warfare 2 for the PS3, Star Wars: The Old Republic PC, Doom 3, the original Xbox, Ghost Recon original Xbox, Stuntman Ignition PS2, The Bigs PS2, and then Mojo PS2. So those were the games. Oh, I had this one too, which I had one of my favorite games, Primal Rage. This is for the PC, so I was excited to pick that up. That was one of my favorite games for like the Sega and Super Nintendo and stuff. Little Skylander, like McDonald's guy. A Wii controller, one of those, not Pro controller, right? A Wii, I forget what they're called, maybe it's Pro. And then this, I didn't know exactly what it was, and then I looked it up, and I guess it's for the PlayStation VR, the little box. So I picked that up. But then the best part of that, which is crazy to say, like, I picked this up and this is not what I would consider the best pickup of the day, but pulled up a bag and he had a Virtual Boy sitting in there. And I was so stoked to see this because there's been a couple times that I've come across like just the headpiece, or like just the controller and stuff like that. So this has the controller and the headpiece and the little stand and everything. And he wanted $30 for it. And so we hooked it up there. I was happy to pay that. It came with Mario Tennis, I believe. So super happy to pick that up. First time ever picking up a Virtual Boy. We'll set this guy here. So that was awesome, and I was super excited about that, like I said. And I was like, man, this is turning out to be a great day. Got some good games, a lot of filler stuff. And we got this Virtual Boy. Been looking forward for years. That's awesome to get that. So anything else is kind of just icing on the cake there, right? I also got this Gambit figure from him. 12-inch, pretty cool. Gambit is one of my favorites from the X-Men. So, all that, and I did get, a little tin for Pokemon cards too. I got that from that same sale. So, that was fun. Now, this next one that I'm going to share was, I believe, like, right towards the end. One of the very last sales that I went to, but I'm going to show it first. So, I'd gone to the sale, asked this guy if he had any games. He was kind of a younger guy. He looked like maybe like 28. He had a kid running around. Looked like somebody that might have games. So I asked him if he had any games, older stuff that he was trying to get rid of also. And he said none that he wanted to part with. So normally I take that and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I understand. Cool, thanks, have a good day, whatever. But every once in a while, I'll muster up the courage and say, well, you don't happen to have like any games maybe that you don't play anymore or something like that, do you? So I ask him that, and he says he has a couple N64 stuff that maybe he doesn't want anymore. So he brings out this big tub. He probably had 12 games, maybe something like that. And so he's going through them, and I see from the top this. Right, so immediately my mind is like, ooh, I want Pokemon Stadium 2. And I had a copy of it, but then it was at my grandma's house and I don't know what happened to it. So I've been looking to pick it up, right? And so he comes out, he has all these ones, he's like, well, there's a few that I want to take out. So he took out like Mario and a few other ones, but he had this little stack and he hands it to me. So sorry for the cough. Pokemon Snap, AU Pikachu, Pokemon Stadium 2, and then we have a copy of GoldenEye. But before GoldenEye, it was Donkey Kong, and so he pulled out GoldenEye, and he's like, "Oh, actually, I wanted to trade this for one of those, I think, and keep one of those." So I'm like, "Oh, he's gonna take Pokemon Stadium," because he kept Pokemon Stadium 1, the first one. But then he's like, I wanted to put this in there instead of Donkey Kong. So I'm like, okay, yeah, Donkey Kong's a good one. So he kept Donkey Kong, but he gave me these 4 for $10 total. And so I was very happy to pick up that Pokemon Stadium 2. Like I said, it was a game that I played a lot with my brother-in-law and my sisters and everything when we were younger. So super happy to pick that up. Now, into this next sale. This is probably the best one so far this year. Walk up to this house and I see this Pokemon backpack, and there's also a Pokemon puzzle on the table. So I'm like, okay, if they have Pokemon stuff, possibility that they have games. So I asked if he has any games, and he said that his wife had a bunch, but he wasn't sure if she wanted to sell them. And right when I asked this, probably no joke, 20 people walk up to his sale. It was like in a community sale area, and so there's like 20 people all swarmed up. They're all asking about all these appliances and pans and all this random stuff that he had in his yard. So we kind of got overwhelmed for a second, and I was thinking like, oh, I should probably just like walk off because I don't want to, you know, get in his way or whatever, and he's gonna get flustered or something like that. So, but I hang back a little bit. I'm holding the backpack, so I'm like, okay, I'm interested in this. Asking about the video games. Then his wife happens to come out. After everything kind of dies down a little bit, he asks her if she has any games she wants to get rid of, and she's like, oh yeah, we have all kinds of stuff. We have like a Wii and a DS and all this stuff. So I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, if you're interested in selling it, I'd be happy to take a look. So she brings out this box, 2 boxes actually. Ended up getting this for, I think it was like $2, which was all fine and good. And then they brought out this box. So I had to pay up for this one, but in my mind, definitely worth it. I ended up paying $200 for these 2 boxes. So let me go over it real quick. First off, a Nintendo DS, pink one in the box. It's not new, but it's in very nice shape. And she made a point to say that all of this stuff was hers. She didn't let her kids mess with it or anything like that. But Nintendo DS in the box, very nice shape. The only 2 DS games were Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story, complete with the manual and everything, and then The Wizard of Oz Beyond Yellow Brick Road. Next, we have a GameCube. Black GameCube, a little dusty, little memory card, all the hookups and everything, and also the manual. It came with 1 black controller. And then throw this box over here to the side. The white Wii console. And black Wii U. In very nice shape, like I said. So there's also this giant bag. I put it all in this box of all the peripherals. So we had 4 Nintendo of the steering wheels, and we had a couple of the Nerf ones. There was, I believe, 6 controllers with what do you call it, with the motion, Wii Motion, nunchucks. There was 2 of the sensor bars, all the hookups for every system and everything, all in this bag. Nice stuff. So then we'll get to the games here, and this is where it gets better, obviously. I did put these 2 games. This was from the very, very last sale that I went to. I'll just hit these real quick. We got Twin Strike and Blazing Angels. Got those for $1 a piece, $2 a piece. I got this and a Harry Potter book. I threw them all in for $5 total. Anywho, let's go over these games. I guess we'll start with what, Wii U? Let's start with the Wii first. Actually, we got a sealed copy of Family Game Night 4. I Spy Spooky Mansion. So I'll say I got all these based off of basically one game, and I'll show that at the end, one of the GameCube games. And I saw some of the other stuff, but I didn't really look at it until I got home. So when I did get home and I was going through the Wii stuff, I'm just like, man, I thought there was more stuff in here. But then I got to the end, and there was a lot of good Wii stuff too, original Wii stuff. We got Family Game Night 2, Trivial Pursuit, Fortune Street, Monopoly, Text Messages, Family Game Night, the original one. Got Just Dance 2014, Monopoly, Wii Play Motion, Wii Party, Family Game Night 3. These guys were big fans of the Family Game Night, apparently. Scooby-Doo First Frights, Guilty Party. Looks like a Clue game or something like that. Just Dance 2. Carnival games. New Carnival games. Here we go. Namco Museum Megamix. The Price is Right. And we got some of the better ones here. Super Mario Galaxy. And again, all of these are in like very, very nice shape with all of the manuals and the books and everything inside. Super Paper Mario. Zelda Twilight Princess. We got Super Mario Brothers Wii. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Timely game there. Mario Kart Wii. And Super Mario Galaxy 2 in the box. But I don't actually have Galaxy 2 in the box. I've only ever found it disc only. And so this is a very nice copy. Nice manual and everything in there. Very happy to pick that up. Nice little stack there. Let's get right into the Wii U stuff. And some very nice Wii U games also. So we got Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. New Super Luigi U. Mario Kart 8. Injustice. Nintendo Land. Mario Party. Paper Mario. Color Splash. So you see Paper Mario is a theme around here. Super Smash Bros. Yoshi's Woolly World. Great game if you haven't played it already. It's a lot of fun to play with your significant other or your kids or whatever. It's a lot of fun. And we got Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2. So, we also got Wii Sports. Can't forget the Wii Sports. So, got all of that. But like I said, I mainly wanted this lot for these next couple. We got a random Kingdom Hearts case. There was no game in there. Or any other PlayStation stuff, so that's kind of weird. But we got the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. The promotional disc includes 4 classic games, not for resale. Where am I focused at? Back here, right? That's a very nice one. And then again, this is the one that I was really wanting a lot for. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. It is the bestseller edition, but it is super clean. It has the manual in there in awesome shape, all of the extra papers and everything in the back. The disc is in super nice condition. Very nice copy there. The front is a little bit rough, but that's just like the plastic part, I believe. But yeah, when I saw that, I'm just like, okay, in my head, looking at everything, my low price I shot up in my own head was like, I would pay $200 for this. And then that's how much they ended up asking for it. It was definitely worth it in the end. This is going for about $120 right now itself. So, one that I didn't have, super happy to pick it up. Like I said, that's probably the best lot of the season. A Wii U. I haven't found a Wii U in the wild, I don't think. That was at a reasonable price. So happy to pick that up. Like I said, everything in very nice shape. A Virtual Boy. Funny to say that that's not like the craziest pickup of the week, right? I mean, it is pretty crazy, a Virtual Boy. It doesn't have the power cord and stuff like that, but to see that, a thing of the past in pretty nice shape is kind of hard to come across. So I'm glad that I did come across that. But overall, amazing week. Every one of these bigger sales that I went to, it was like right after I was thinking in my head, I just want to go home because there's nothing out here. Not really find anything. Even after I found some good stuff, I'm just like, I should just go home. Went to the next one, found Pokemon Stadium 2, all these things, right? Just got to keep going. So, made it this far. I appreciate you. Subscribe if you haven't already. More pickup videos and things like that to come. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and I appreciate everybody who made it to the end here. I will catch you on the next video.